Hello financial fans. I did not buy or sell any stocks or exchange traded funds this week, but next week probably will show some opportunities out there for buying, especially, I do believe. And we're going to take a look at 4 different stocks here to consider in case you're searching for something that maybe you'll want to buy or sell. And I am not a financial advisor, as I've mentioned before, but I'll show you the stocks that interest me, and some of these I might end up buying or selling in the near future. And I'll just keep you advised of the issues that I buy and that I sell at this channel. And we will begin looking at 4 stocks right now that look pretty ready for consideration, and we will begin with Newmont Corporation, formerly known as Newmont Mining, and the symbol is NEM. And Newmont Mining on Friday the 10th of September 2021, closed at $56.99, almost $57 per share. And we look 2/3 of the way down the column on the left, 52-week range. We see that the low for Newmont Corporation, this is a mining stock, the low in the past 52 weeks was $54.18, and the high was $75.31. So it is closer to the low than it is to the high, which means it's got some headroom. That means some people bought into this stock when it was about $75 a share, and they're holding on to it, waiting for it to go back up above $75. And it's more difficult to convince the stockholders in a stock like this. It's more difficult to convince them to sell than to encourage them to buy a few more shares and maybe do some dollar cost averaging. The average volume, 5,840,000 shares trade every day, almost 6 million shares trading each day. And the stock is considered to be overvalued according to the expert opinion at Yahoo. These pages come from Yahoo, and you'll find a lot of good financial information at Yahoo. And I am not a financial advisor, so I'm reading these numbers and coming to my conclusions. And if you decide you want to consider these stocks, do some research on them. The PE ratio, third item down the middle column, PE ratio 15.94. I would prefer for that to be lower, but that is not too bad for a stock that has somewhat of an interesting future ahead of it. It's into gold, among other things. It mines gold, and as a rule, I would not encourage anyone to buy gold and save it thinking it's going to be the only thing that has any value. But Newmont is not a buyer of gold. They sell gold. They get gold for free out of the ground. Of course, they have to pay people to dig it out, but they sell gold and they make money that way. The forward dividend and yield, 3.84% you get for holding on to the stock, and that's more than you would get if you're holding on to a gold bar. 1-year target estimate, $74.16, and that would be a really good move upwards from the current approximately $57 value. Now we move on to the next stock, and the next stock is United States Steel Corporation, symbol X. The closing price on Friday, $25.92, and 2/3 of the way down the column on the left, 52-week range, $6.85 a share to $30.57. And with the focus on infrastructure rebuilding, United States Steel probably is looking forward to some big business happening even during the pandemic. Average volume, 20 million shares trade every single day, and it's considered to be near fair value. The PE ratio, third item down, middle column, 6.99. That's very good. I like it when a stock has a PE ratio of less than 10, and here we have 6.99. Forward dividend and yield, a tiny yield, 0.16%. And the 1-year target, that looks pretty nice, $34.32. So that could be an accurate estimate of what is coming up in 1 year. Now we look at GM, General Motors, $49.49, the closing price on Friday. 2/3 of the way down, column on the left, 52-week range, $28.24 to $64.30. So it's pretty much in the middle there, and it is considered to be undervalued if you look at the bottom of the first column on the left. The average volume, 16 million shares trade every day. The PE ratio, 5.75. That's very nice. I like that. This looks like General Motors is in a good shape financially. It has no dividend, but the 1-year target estimate is $70 and a penny, and that would be a nice move upwards for General Motors. Now we look at LyondellBasell Industries NV, symbol LYB. Current price $92.87 per share. The volume on an average day, 1.8 million shares trade every day, and it's considered to be near fair value. 52-week range, $66.72 to $118.02, so it's got some headroom at $92.87, the current price per share. The PE ratio in the middle column, third item down, 7.6. I like that very much. And the forward dividend and yield, very good, almost 5% yield for holding on to LyondellBasell Industries. And at the bottom of that middle column, 1-year target estimate, $116.87. That would be a nice move upwards. And I thank you very much for watching.